Let's find out how to multiply without actually doing it the conventional way. Some people imagine math and make models of it in their head differently than others, and if you have trouble with multiplication, this might help you out. It's a trick and it looks really impressive, but the way it works is actually just by representing placeholders for the powers of 10. Let me show you what I mean. If I want to multiply two two-digit numbers, say 21 by 13, I could do it the normal way with cross multiplying, or I could do it quickly in my head with other methods that I have shown you or about to show you. And there's also a graphical way to do this, and let me show you what that looks like. So the first thing you want to do is look at the 2 and the 1. So let's represent that graphically. So here's a 2 and here's a 1. Okay, now let's look at the 13. Okay, let's represent that graphically. Here's a 1, and there's the 3. Okay, so now all we have to do is count intersections. Everywhere that two lines cross, let's put a dot. Okay, there are 2 dots over here, so I'm going to write down a 2. Okay, let's look over here. There's 1, 2, 3 dots over here, so I'm going to put a 3. Now let's look in the middle section here. There's 1 dot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the answer is 273. Now if you're wondering, wait a minute, there's something fishy going on here. Well, all these lines represent is they are placeholders for multiplication. For example, we wanted to multiply 21 by 13, that can also be written as 2 times 10 plus 1, right? 2 times 10 is 20 plus 1 is 21. And then we're going to multiply that by 13, which is really 1 times 10 plus 3. Okay, so when we multiply this out longhand, I've written it out here so you can see it. If we multiply 2 times 10 times 1 times 10, we're going to get 2 times 10 raised to the second power. And then we're going to get 1 times 1 times 10 multiplied by 3 times 2 times 10, which is 2 times 3 plus 1 times 10. So that's going to be in here. And then the last part is just going to be 1 times 3, which is 3. So the answer is 273. Now this may seem a bit confusing, which is why I wouldn't recommend thinking about the problem this way, but rather this way. Let's try another example. What if you have 14 times 26? Okay, so let's first draw the 14. Here's the 1. There's the 4. Okay, now how do we draw 26? There's the 2. And there's the 6. Okay, let's add up our intersections. Over here I've got a 2. Over here, you might need a little multiplication if you don't want to add all these out. It's actually 6 times 4, which is 24. Okay, there are 24 little dots if you put a dot everywhere that there are 2 lines that intersect. And I can do that really quick. Okay, and the part in the middle, okay, so I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down here. So I'm going to write a little 8. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay, so my answer is not 2, 1, 4, 2, 4. That's way too big for two two-digit number, a multiplication of two two-digit numbers. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 1 from the 14 here and carry it over, and so this becomes a 3. So I've got a 4 left here, but I've got a 2, 4 over here, so I'm going to take the 2 and add it to the 4. So my answer is 364. Did that make sense? So anytime you have a two-digit number, you have to take the carry up to the next highest level. All right, let's try a 3-digit number. Suppose I want to multiply 123 by 321. Well, what's the answer? So let's find out. 123 multiplied by 321. All right. Let's count up our intersections. I've got a 3 over here. I've got a 3 over there. Okay, now we're going to add up the intersections in this dashed line. So I've got 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I'm going to do the same over here. 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 8. Oh, I made a mistake here. That should be an 8 because this one's 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay, now let's add up the ones in the middle. Okay, so I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, remember this is a 2-digit number, so take the 1 and add it to this number, which becomes 9. My answer is 39,483. All right, let's try another 3-digit number multiplication. How about 132 by 231? Okay, 132 by 231. Okay, so over here I've got a 2. Over here I've got a 2. Over here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, another 9. Okay, and in the middle I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Another 14 in here. Okay, take the 1, bring it over here. Uh-oh. But now this becomes a 10, doesn't it? So now I'm going to take that 1 and bring it up here. So that becomes a 3. My answer is 30,492. Go ahead and give that a try.